Happy New Year, everybody. In case you don't know, my name is Rachel. You can generally see me behind the scenes doing photos and videos, but it's Wednesday. It's noon. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Bar.B.Q, the first episode of 2021. Let's get it. So we're going to start this up with a healthy recipe for y'all, and I think you're going to love it. So I'm going to throw it over to Shannon and Madeline.
What's up, everyone? Stevie, get out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing? What's up, recteq Nation? How are you guys doing? It's 2021. We're excited to be back.
2021. I can't
I don't know
believe
what episode this is.
This is 10 years ago. I graduated from high school.
How do you feel?
Old.
Yeah.
Very, very
Are you
old.
going to go to your reunion?
I mean, I don't even know if we're going to have a reunion. That's like one of those things where you're like...
A Zoom reunion.
Yeah. You know, got to be COVID friendly.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, this week is new beginnings, and it's a little, I wouldn't say healthy side, but just lighter side. So we went with tequila lime chicken. And
we got some good veggie sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this wasn't supposed to be a taco, but we decided to turn it into tacos because, well, we love tacos.
Who doesn't love tacos?
And spicy tacos at that.
Love me some tacos.
So, yeah, guys, where are y'all watching from? Go ahead and smash that share button, hashtag recteq lifestyle, and give us some love. Tag a friend that loves tacos and doesn't need to miss this episode of Bar.B.Q Wednesdays.
And let us know what some of y'all's new recipes are. If you're doing the new year, new me type of thing, let us know your recipes. We'd love to see them, to see if we can't redo them on the show one week.
I love when y'all, we have that private Facebook group.
Yep.
recteq Bar.B.Q group. You should go ahead and join that. We'll accept you. We love every and all suggestion of recipes. We listen to y'all, and so we're going to do some grilled chicken.
I love me some grilled chicken. I grilled chicken the other day.
Did you?
I did. I did barbecue chicken with my hometown barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
It was really good.
Alabama.
It was not white. But I did put white sauce on top of it. Alabama white sauce.
Oh, okay.
Can't get any better.
Tess is making me laugh back there.
All right, let's get going on this chicken.
So, guys, I am going to put heifer dust on chicken. And why would I do that? Well, because it's delicious. And even though it's heifer dust, which is usually for beef, I'm going to just very, very generously cover these chickens. It's great substitute for whenever a recipe calls for anything like salt and pepper, paprika, cayenne, anything like that. You honestly, all I do is pay attention to what a recipe calls, and I substitute a recteq rub for it. These chicken breasts were very, very large. These were 3 chicken breasts, so I went ahead and butterflied them, which just means you just cut them straight down the middle in half.
Madeline, I see you are a very liberal seasoner.
That's because we're marinating it, guys. So once you put it in that marinade, that season's going to fall off. So I generously cover my chicken. And I do that with anything anyways. But, yeah. The marinade, you can do it for about 15 minutes or overnight. I marinated, like I have some chicken on right now, but I marinated that for about an hour. We're going to do a half a cup of Dirty Girl margarita mix.
Yum. I love that Dirty Girl.
Available at recteq.com or dgmixers.com.
And the cool thing about that is we sub that in. The recipe, you can obviously do any kind of margarita mix, or you can make your own with the lime juice and the sugar, but
might as well use the best.
Obviously use the best.
So a half a cup of Dirty Girl mix, and then I'm going to use 1/4 a cup of tequila, silver tequila. I guess you could use gold. I like silver. So right now it's just it's kind of just like a margarita marinade.
Which isn't bad.
What do y'all like? Silver or gold tequila? That's what I want to know. And I bet everybody in the comment section is like, I don't do tequila. Come on, don't be scared. I love tequila. Y'all, I drink tequila water. That's my go-to drink. So whatever. And then
thanks,
I'm gonna
Jordan.
add. Yeah, he's got a fact on there.
Let's
do you see a fact?
Let's see what Jordan's fact.
What did
I say? Blanco tequilas work best with light dishes like fish, but we're not doing fish. Thank you, though, Jordan.
But I'm going to go ahead and add half a cup of olive oil. And this is 4 garlic cloves about chopped. Thank you. Shout out to Rachel. She chopped that
I was going
for
to say,
me.
Rachel killed that chopping of the garlic.
I made her chop everything really small because she's good at it. And then 2 tablespoons of cilantro.
I won't lie, I learned all my skills from Greg.
And then 2 teaspoons of cumin. That was a debate earlier. I'll just say that, how to pronounce that word. We're just going to go with that. And then it doesn't call for this, but of course you can't go wrong with more Bloody Mary, Dirty Girl mix. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 tablespoons of that.
Just makes you think that you're actually drinking a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, and it's like Mexican. You know what I mean? Like
it all kind of goes together.
Can I grab one of those forks?
Yeah.
Of course I'm underprepared. 2021 is off to a great start.
I'm going to tell you what, my 2021, I am sore. I went to the
you've
gym.
been working out.
I have a question. How are y'all doing on your resolutions? Because last week's show, I do believe, said you're going to eat better, you're going to work out.
Yeah.
You're trying to be less of a klutz.
Oh, I have a very bad bruise in an area we can't share from falling. So
interesting.
It's not really started off great, I'll tell you that much.
I said that I was going to work on going to the gym and eating better. I went to the gym last night with Dirty Girl Amanda. I'm going to tell you what. It has been hard to walk today.
Y'all were lunging up
the
stairs.
We were lunging up. I wish that y'all could see us. Like, I wish we could have like a recteq reality TV show, because I think that we would kill it.
If y'all saw behind the scenes
y'all
here.
Would. You would have seen Amanda and I lunging up the steps just casually. I mean, you get to see people falling out of chairs. Jordan loves
all the
falling out
time.
of the chair.
Jordan's the best at that one.
I mean, we have fun up here.
Jordan fell out of the chair.
First day back.
First day back.
And you know what? I think Jordan did it just so he could make the Christmas video.
Probably. Y'all, so I've got it. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to recap that. It's half a cup of margarita mix. It's a 1/4 cup of silver tequila, 4 garlic cloves, 2 tablespoons of cilantro chopped, 2 teaspoons of cumin, a 1/2 cup of olive oil, and I did about 3 tablespoons of Dirty Girl. And I'm going to let this sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, or you can go ahead and put it in your refrigerator overnight. The longer you marinate, the more flavor you're going to get.
Yep.
But Sherp, come on over here. I have the recteq 700 set to full. We're actually at 438. We haven't hit 500 or above it because I didn't turn it on early enough. And
I've been pulling stuff off. Yeah.
And we've been cooking and opening it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these. I do have it on the sear kit. The sear kit is available at recteq.com. Look at those hash marks. So this on average gets about 100 to 150 degrees hotter than your set temp. You're always going to want to have your sear kit on the right side of your grill, because this is the RTD right here, the RTD probe. That's actually what's reading that internal ambient temperature. You don't want to throw that off. So because this reads hotter, you just want it to read the temp of the grill. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it. You don't have to. This is optional. I like to get that pretty sear mark on both sides. But
I have a question, Madeline. Is there a reason that you put the sear kit on the right side?
Yeah, so that's because it's farther away from the RTD probe. So that way it's not going to like take the controller's not going to think like, hold on, this is hotter than it's supposed to be. So
that's a good question.
Yeah. And sear kit, y'all, is the best gift. If you
if
you have someone with a recteq and you just need to get them something, like the sear kit is a go-to. You can flip it to the opposite side and it's flat, so you make a nice solid crust. It's great for steaks, veggies,
fish.
Anything that's going to fall through the grates that you want to get like a nice crust on. But yeah.
All right, cool. Well, while we're going to let that chicken go on, I mean, you can't just eat the chicken and not have any kind of sides. I mean, who doesn't love a stacked up taco with all the fixings on it?
Absolutely.
So let's get going. What we're going to do, it kind of reminds me of like a little fajita mix. So we're going to come over here. I've got the bullseye turned up to riot mode. I got my cast iron on there. Now, if you want it to get super hot, which that's obviously what we want to do, make sure you put that cast iron on while you're getting that grill up to temp. My favorite. Whoa. Put some of those red onions. So we did a 1/2 of a red onion, then we did sorry, can't talk in 2021. We did 1 whole red pepper, 1 whole yellow pepper, and 1 whole green pepper. So we're just going to kind of mix that in. We're going to let those soften down for just a minute. And then what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of red wine vinegar in there.
Are you going to add any seasoning?
Yes. We're going to do that whenever we mix everything all together.
Ooh, yum.
Whenever we come back and do the red wine vinegar and everything. All right. So while we let those just soften up a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to do a coleslaw, a little Mexican coleslaw.
Mexican coleslaw.
A Mexican coleslaw.
So what's the difference?
We are not going to use any creamy texture, so
no mayo.
No mayo or avocado or anything. We're going to sub it in for this little red wine vinegar. Or this one.
Vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette. You know. All right, so what I did is I went ahead and I roasted the corn off.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it does. I put some Ben's heifer dust in there. Obviously, you can use whatever else. It'd probably go good with some Dirty Girl as well, too. But I did that. Tom and Tim.
While the 700 was heating up.
Yeah, it was while the 700 was heating up. I just put it on there. It doesn't take long to roast the corn. You just want to get it cooked in there. You can see some of those are a little bit darker than others. I love me some roasted corn. I like it whenever I just roll it all up into aluminum foil, let that cook down. It's delicious. Now, those are just some black beans, just a cup of black beans. And then look at this.
That's optional, right?
Optional, but you know,
Not for us.
Start 2021 the best way by adding in some jalapenos.
The spicy
Rachel.
way. The spicy way.
Yes, and Rachel, once again, look at that.
I know,
Look at
she
those
killed
knife
it on
skills.
she killed it on the fine chop. That's why I was
Look
like,
at those knife skills.
Rachel,
so then,
come get my garlic.
for real. All right, so now we're gonna open this up. Chef Greg actually made this for us.
Yes. So a vinaigrette, I didn't know this because, I mean, I just couldn't find a plain vinaigrette. So it's really like 3 to 1 or 4 to 1, depending on the acidity or whatever you want. But olive oil and just a red wine vinegar.
Yep.
And it smells delicious.
It does.
And I just kind of did it to taste.
I always get the red wine vinaigrette to put on my salads when I go to different places.
You're much healthier than me. I go for ranch.
Next up, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Dirty Girl in here because I think it's just gonna go match perfectly with this for our little Mexican slaw we got going on.
So this is interesting. I've never had this. So it's gonna be very interesting.
Me
to
neither. I need
It's
to
gonna be
roll
very
up my sleeves a little bit. And as Jody likes to say, the best mixing tools are your hands.
Yes.
Which
Jody makes some mean coleslaw, so we gotta let him have some of this.
I do love me some coleslaw. It's very good with the vinaigrette, but you know, being from the South, we all like that
I
mayonnaise.
know. It's so different.
we
That's why
all
I'm
like
a little
that mayonnaise.
nervous.
We'll see. But you know, new year, new me.
While y'all are mixing that, I had
Yeah.
a bunch of people asking, where is the probe for it on the bullseye? Do you guys want to show it?
The probe?
Yeah, where do you plug in that probe?
All right,
Where it
right
goes
here. Come on, shirt.
Get on one India shirt.
Want to know?
So every other pellet grill that we offer comes with 2 meat probes. The recteq bullseye comes with 1. You would plug it in right there. We don't have one right now because we are only cooking peppers.
Yeah.
So there's no need for an internal temp. But let me show you something cool. So you got your power, and then this is how you're going to control your heat or your temperature, and then you got temp display. So right now our set point is Riot, but if I go one more, it says we're at 426. We did open the lid. On average, Riot mode's going to read at about 749. That's where it maxes out. We've seen some of our customers use their heat gun, and it gets up to 800. I can't tell you those numbers are guaranteed, but that is the hottest, literally the hottest pellet grill on the market. So hot and fast, low and slow, it covers everything. Temp display back to set point, and then if you wanted to read the meat temp, you would just go one more. So this controller's awesome, but we're on Riot mode. Gonna add some vinaigrette.
Yeah, I'm coming right back over here. So while we're talking about this, we're gonna open this up. Look at them veggies. They're looking so good. So just gonna add in just a little bit of red wine. Now, this is the red wine vinegar that I'm adding in. Just gonna add a little bit more flavor in there. And then of course, let's go ahead and add in some more Dirty Girl because that's gonna go well with that taco seasoning that that taco theme that we've got going on. We're gonna make them happy, as all the guys like to say, make them happy. I'm sure you hear that all the time, don't you? Sure. Now, does this not remind people of fajitas? Like, it really makes me want to go to a Mexican restaurant tonight and just get one of those big sizzling fajitas.
Fajitas?
I love
a good fajita.
Some fajitas. What is everyone's favorite Mexican dish? Because I can tell you my favorite is anything with chili verde sauce. The chicken, shrimp.
Have you ever had a botana?
What
is that?
What is that, Rachel?
Botana. Literally anything you can think of, just stacked all on top of each other.
Interesting.
Like anything?
Like all of the Mexican deliciousness that you think comes with a Mexican
It
restaurant.
sounds like a late night in the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That. I don't know if I'm about
But
that.
it was someone, like, it's normally pretty big.
Drop that in the comment section what you like to get at the Mexican restaurant, because the what is it?
Botana.
Botana, I will not be getting. I'll tell you
No
that.
one give
I will
that to
not be
Jordan.
kidding. Yeah, no one get that to Jordan.
The last person that needs that is literally behind the camera.
All right. So what we're going to do real quick, I'm going to recap this slaw. And if you get in there while we were over there talking about the bullseye, we got the slaw looking good. Look at
That
that.
looks. I
It
really
looks
want to try
so
it.
good. Come on, Sharp, get on in there. Let's show the people what they want to see. So we got a bag of that coleslaw mix. We mixed in some red wine or some vinaigrette. That's red wine and the olive oil. Just kind of do how you like it.
Yeah.
The acidity and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and if you don't want to, you don't have to roast off your corn. But we did. We put some Ben's heifer dust on that. We put in some black beans. And of course, because we like spice, we put jalapenos. Now, you probably could add some cilantro in here if we wanted to. We were looking at the recipe. It didn't really have any. But if you wanted to, you could. But, you know, it's all
Spice
going to
it
mix together. We're going to have cilantro on top of our tacos. It's
Yeah.
going to be delicious.
I went ahead and pulled this chicken.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, but you know what? My beer's a little empty, and you just have water.
Yeah,
so
I have water. So this
You know-
might be the best time to
Get a
bring
drink?
on- Get a drink.
I
And
would-
we've got one of our good friends.
Say Biddy. Yes, we've
Yes,
got Tess.
Tess.
Y'all remember Tess?
Oh, hey Tess. So nice to see you.
I know, it's so nice to be back.
Oh.
2020.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
2021,
Y'all, you're gonna see a lot more
Now,
of Tess. We
I was
love
on-
having her on the air. So
Yeah, I was about to say last time you came on, you made the egg drink.
I
So
sure did.
are we having eggs in our drinks this time?
No, yes. We
Don't
took
worry,
a
you're
personal
safe.
account from Miss Shannon that we're not doing eggs in our drinks anymore. We're actually going to do a pineapple jalapeno margarita today.
Yum.
Ooh, jalapeno margaritas are up my alley. So
Amazing.
pineapple.
Definitely not going to go wrong there. Let me grab a few things from down below. All the important bits and pieces, of course.
How have you been? How's your New Year?
Yeah, my New Year's great.
Yeah?
You know, went out with the boys in the call center. Shout out to those bad boys upstairs. I mean,
Yeah.
Sherpa was with me too, which is great.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that. Y'all had fun.
We started out down at Hideout and then ventured out to, downtown Augusta.
Nice.
A lot of shenanigans happened.
I'm sure.
But-
I'm sure with y'all.
It's the boys in the call center, so that's what we do. Well, so what we're going to start
Those
off
are
with-
pretty glasses.
Thanks, yeah. Rachel found these for me. I'm a little intimidated by them because they look really fancy, so we're not going to drop these today. But what we're going to start off with is our rim. And our rim is going to just be some agave right here, just a nice little coat. And then we're going to dip it in the, I probably say this wrong every time, but it's Tecan. And I left it inside. It's a Mexican seasoning. I like to actually put it on my mangoes. If you guys are fans of mango, you can go to Colombia and get it at your local farmer's market. It's absolutely
So,
delicious.
question for you, because
Answer.
people might ask,
Yeah.
do you always do agave, or what else can you do to make sure that you hold everything on the rimmer?
You can actually use the margarita mix, or you can take a lime and run the lime around the rim, and that'll also help it. I don't recommend honey. It's a weird profile with it.
Yeah, it's
but
too sweet.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
typically where you go with it. Or you can do like a sweet lime juice. Since it has the added sugar, it typically helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get these guys out of the way real quick.
Yeah, you
Alright,
make it
so
a mess.
It's my job. I'm
Hurricane Tess just come in, make a mess.
Woo! Category 5 right here. That's all right. But so what we're going to start off with is our
Hey.
triple set.
Be loud.
Be loud. Am I not being loud enough? I felt like I was yelling. Like,
Scream to the people about
my
the
gosh.
margarita.
I'm so sorry. So margaritas, starting off with your triple sec. For one, you're just gonna do 3/4 of an ounce, but for two, we're gonna do 2. So it's an ounce and a half for it. And then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our jalapeno, and we're gonna actually muddle. You just need a couple of pieces of it, depending on how spicy you want.
Yeah, I'm
or-
crying from your jalapenos.
Why'd you stick your finger in it? That's not my fault. Like, I didn't tell you to do that.
I'm literally crying over here, y'all. I took a bite of this chicken and it went down the wrong way, and it's so good, but I'm over here having a cough attack.
COVID.
Sharp,
I
look
don't know. I thought we were
at
gonna
no,
do
not
this.
at all. Look at that chicken
Oh.
shirt.
You're missing out on the chicken. It's good stuff.
Look at that. Y'all, this is so good. It made me like choke. It's so good. It took me back.
Just a nice little reminder of what we're getting ourselves into today. No big deal.
All right, so you're muddling or
Muddling?
muddling that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're
I'm not a
muddling.
bartender.
Yeah, so we just muddled all of our jalapeno into that triple sec. Now we're gonna go ahead and add all of the fun things to it. That makes this a margarita.
Like tequila.
Like tequila, we're using the Casamigos today. This is one of my favorite tequilas. Fun fact, I'm
Same.
not a big tequila fan because we've all had that one day with that
Oh,
one liquor.
yes.
Yeah, mine happens to be tequila.
But
But
do
we do
you-
what we get.
I'm
But you
so
do-
lucky it's not tequila.
So
for me.
I'm that same person, but do you like margaritas? Because people, they're like, if you like margaritas, then you have to like tequila. And I'm like, I cannot just do tequila straight.
No, I'm actually the really basic girl when it I get
So
to
I'm
a
psycho.
Mexican restaurant that I do like the
A
peach
Bud
or
Light.
the mango margaritas that are frozen because I'm terrified of rocks for the most part. Like if I don't make it, I can always like taste a lot of tequila, and
Really?
I can't do it. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm literally over here drinking tequila water, so I guess I'm the psycho one. Like, I love the taste of tequila.
I used to be that fan.
Do you
I
drink
can't do it.
Fireball?
Yes.
Okay, so that's my one liquor I had that night, y'all. I had that night 2 years ago, October 2018.
Oh.
I
my.
remember it.
No, mine was coming off the beach one day working at Tiny Ocean Rescue, and I was like, oh man, that was a poor mistake on my behalf. But I mean, we all learn our lessons.
Guys, it smells so good
It does
over
smell
here.
so good over here.
Yeah, mixed with the chicken. Oh.
Now, where's our free appetizers? The chips and salsa. You know, that's why I love
I
going to
didn't
Mexican
realize that was-
restaurant.
Jordan, I mean, I didn't know that was my job today.
Not. I sent you a memo.
You sent me a memo?
Yeah. To bring chips and salsa.
I'm the only snack you
She
eat around
missed
here. Okay, what can I say? Yeah. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and give this a nice shake, get everything combined for you, and then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of ice, and we're gonna be good to go. We've got some great crazy straws that Rachel was
Crazy
polite to
straw.
find for
Crazy,
me.
crazy.
Yes.
All right, wait, you rimmed it with Dirty Girl?
No. So this one's.
Oh, wait, that was-
Yeah, this
yeah.
is the Mexican spice, and this ice bucket is.
A
terrible.
knockoff?
You guys. I mean, it's not exactly an ice bucket, but you know, believe
It
that
works.
last time you guys told me that it's not easy to scoop, and now I'm just gonna make even more of a mess because Hurricane Tess apparently.
Yes,
is coming to
Hurricane
town.
Tess.
All right. So here we go.
What's your favorite drink, personally? Like,
An old fashioned.
yeah?
Yeah, and I have this really awesome recipe for old fashions for the fall as well. And you do a black walnut bitter with it, and then you actually do a maple simple with it.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Fancy.
There we are. So fancy. Bougie as it gets over here. ladies and gentlemen.
Fancy.
But our crazy straws.
I feel like a little kid.
Yeah, well, you think about bendy straws and how it has a little bend in it.
These are crazy, crazy.
This is like a really long
Wait,
bendy
what
straw.
is
Did
this?
you see how long that straw is?
What?
Like,
Am I a kid drinking an adult beverage? Maybe.
possibly. I
Maybe.
think that's how it's gonna work. But
All
there
right.
they are.
Let's try these guys.
Rachel,
Come on
get
in
in
here,
here.
Rach.
Oh my god.
Here we
Look at
are.
these. All right.
Look at your straw.
Crazy. It's
beautiful.
crazy, crazy.
All
All right,
right.
let's try this.
Cheers. Oh, well, we're not cheersing? Cool.
Well, we did choose, but
Thank
you guys
you.
kept talking.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna waste
Wow.
any more time. It's delicious.
Ooh.
You guys a fan?
Yeah, I'm not going back to work after this.
Dirty girl margarita mix.
It's absolutely amazing. So this one has a
Yeah.
lot of. Well, this one I made before the show, so it's been chilling for
This is
a
good.
15, 20 minutes. So the jalapenos really set in here.
Yeah, it has the tiniest little bit of kick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel the kick in my like as soon as like you get done.
But it has that nice.
It's good. It's gonna go well with these
nice
tacos.
balance. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this is completely wet, so I'm just gonna get this. cut
No,
out
you're
of the
good.
way.
Yeah.
All right. So while Tess was making this amazing drink, I pulled off the veggies. Sherp, come on over here. So we cooked them down.
So good.
And then I put a little bit
So
of the cajita cheese on top, and look, it's starting to melt a little bit. These are gonna go so great on your tacos, or if you're more like, I just want a basic taco, put that off to the side, you can, but look at that. It's looking good. All right.
We're over here munching on this chicken. It is so good. You gotta try it. All right, so let's do the coleslaw, I guess. Top with coleslaw.
Yep, we can do the coleslaw. So let's go ahead and get this. Now, y'all see what we did. If you wanted to add a sauce, what is y'all's suggestion on a sauce? That's get out of here.
Cholula?
Valentina.
So my favorite, I think mine would be,
just
you
go
know,
for
if you
hot
ever go to,
sauce.
well, if you ever go to Chipotle, that green Tabasco sauce. Oh,
There it
Let me
is.
tell you about this biddy right here. This biddy been talking about Chipotle all morning. Like, we're not gonna make something better than you can get from there.
y'all, Chipotle's my jam.
Chipotle is life.
Chipotle is my life, actually. I had that the other day as well. All right. So then, do y'all want peppers on top or y'all want them on the side?
I'm gonna do peppers on the side, but I do want some of this cheese. Does anybody want cheese?
Is
Well,
it
we have
feta?
plates.
No, it's cajito.
Cajita cheese.
Cajita.
Yeah, I'll take a little
Where
It's
did-
good.
Where them plates at? I was cleaning them
Oh,
earlier.
they're above this fridge underneath you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get these plates out.
Get some peppers.
Oh, don't break the plates. Step
This
one.
cheese is so good, y'all. It's cajito. I don't know what I don't understand it. It comes as a big ball, and then you just.
Everybody, smash that share button as we're about to dig into this delicious little Mexican meal.
Tag someone that needs this, someone that loves tacos,
Me.
peppers, flavor.
I'll tag myself.
Tag
All right,
yourself. There
I'm
you go.
going to do lunch lady style. Pass it on down.
This is cute.
So,
That looks good.
What you can
Boom.
do
Yes, ma'am.
also, if you wanted to get that little extra like crispiness, or you can go ahead and put those tortilla shells on the grill as well too.
Yes, you could. Right on the grill, too.
Yeah, look at that.
That looks so good.
All right, pass it on down. Pass it on down.
Pass it around.
Wow. That was not planned at all.
Thank you. And then
So
we
to
got
get the
forks.
peppers-
Yeah, we have forks. I used my
Yeah,
fork,
you
so I'll
used-
just use my hands animal style over here.
All right, everyone.
All right.
If you're just tuning
Oh
in,
my gosh.
we did some tequila lime chicken tacos with a Mexican coleslaw, and we made a pepper salad. We're going to go ahead and dig on in and let y'all know how it all turned out.
Cheers.
Let's see. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, Jordan, we will scream about it.
Describe it. Not
Oh, just,
scream
well,
about
I haven't even taken a bite yet. Can you even give me to take a bite?
Try not to be barbaric, okay? Yeah.
It's
The
totally
taco's
different,
Phenomenal.
but it goes with that taco so well.
Wow.
That cheese is really good.
You can
With
taste that
chicken.
marinade on that chicken.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Y'all,
Is
try
that nice
this.
little char on it?
Next
stuff.
Taco Tuesday. Y'all need to try this.
Wow.
Join that recteq Facebook group. recteq Bar.B.Q. And this recipe will be there. Olivia, she's out of town, but it's okay. Hope she's having fun. Not really.
Yeah, which I was just...
But we're gonna make her
Yeah.
work while she's gone, so she will definitely
Work,
get that
work,
recipe
work,
in
work,
for there.
work. Yes, because I'm telling you what, this is.
Y'all,
Now I just
Yeah.
need my free appetizer, chips
this is
and salsa.
where it's hard to end the show because I just want to eat and just be like done.
Yeah, but we do have.
A
Y'all
winner.
are probably all waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole reason you're watching, right?
Can't forget about the Dirty Girl giveaway. as
Oh
well.
yes.
Oh, what's
Do
that?
you know about the Dirty Girl?
I do know about the Dirty Girl.
Tell everybody about it.
It's a Bloody Mary giveaway. So we have 4 more days for you to enter. You can go to the Dirty Girl Facebook page. On there, it's at the top.
It's
You
really
can actually
good.
click and apply.
good.
We're doing giveaways for each day. The overall winner is going to be winning one of the recteq icer coolers, a little bit of Dirty Girl swag, as well as the full Dirty Girl lineup. So definitely go online, share with your friends, let everybody know.
Wow, that's a lot of giveaways.
Mm-hmm. Now. Well, I have a mouthful
No.
of food. That's so obnoxious. We're gonna announce our winner from last week. We were giving away 2 T-shirts. All right, y'all ready? Wendell Brown. It's finally an easy game. Yay, Wendell! You're gonna get one of these beautiful shirts that Tess has on. Tess, you want to be a model?
Oh, yeah. You can do that. So
Should I give me your heads up?
Take it
That's my
off.
song,
Take
yeah.
it off.
Nah.
Boom.
Bar.B.Q.
Okay. What?
Super
Girl, girl, go ahead and get your camera option.
cute. Go ahead and message us on Facebook to claim
Yeah.
your prize. Congratulations. You get 2 T-shirts, so you got one for you,
And
one
a
for someone
friend.
else, or just keep 2 of them. You know, keep it
Yeah.
on repeat. Represent it every day.
But what we say every week, make sure you tag us while you're wearing that shirt.
Yes,
We want to
please.
see where these shirts go to across the country.
Yes.
You go out of the country. Let us see it.
I feel like giving 2 more away right now,
Me too.
right?
Let's
Let's
give
do
2
it.
more away.
All right, so share this video, hashtag recteq lifestyle. Tag a friend that loves Mexican food. This is, I feel like it's a little healthier alternative. You're using vinaigrette and you got beans and corn. You got everything you need in there, so you're good to go. So tag someone that would love this meal, someone that you would like to cook for, and we will put you in the inner to win 2
And we will
shirts.
announce next week.
Yeah, we'll announce it next week here on Facebook at 12 on Wednesday. And after this show, make sure you tune into Twitter, behind the scenes with, you know, Jordan.
Jordan.
Ugh. But, so we'll be over there at Twitter, behind the scenes, and then, of course, we have after hours today with the guys at 5 p.m.
We got a
And
full week.
yeah, and then Thursday we're back. So we've got what? We've got lunch break and
Munchies.
yeah, late night munchies. We haven't had late night munchies in a while.
And
Head over
yeah.
to Instagram, check that out.
And then Friday, we got Fun Day Friday.
Yeah.
So make sure that you tune in to all of our shows. We'd love to see everyone commenting, letting us know how we do, commenting new recipes. Make sure you drop some new recipes down there. We like to go off of what y'all are wanting and also just push ourselves to do something
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
So-
we're no culinary expert. We're
No.
as we're as educated as you guys are, so we love to do this with y'all and with
Unless-
y'all's help. So
unless
send the
they-
recipes in.
Unless they are a culinary expert,
Well,
then
yeah,
we are
then we're
not.
not. Then you're better than us. Congratulations.
All right.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys did too, and we will
We'll
see you
at the
recteq.
recteq. Let's get back to eating.
I know. Good God.
It was delicious.